How you doing? I'm Darren with Kickin BBQ. If this is your first time to the channel, then welcome. If you've been here before, then welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a little walk around, an intro to this beauty right here, the Exit Fire and Go. Now this is a brand new model portable pellet grill, and you may notice there's no cords up here. That's because it's run on a portable battery right here that you can charge, but you can also hook it up to a power source and run it that way. It really is a neat little cooker, and the coolest thing, well, I'll show you that a little bit later. Now, before we jump into the specs and features on this thing, hold on to your spatulas because this is soon going to be available on Indiegogo, and you can be one of the first to purchase this cooker. Now, let's run through some of the more technical aspects of this cooker and give you an idea of what it's all about. All right, so first up, let's talk about the size and portability here. The Fire and Go boasts a compact design, and it measures in at 17.3 inches wide, 9.7 inches high, and 21.7 inches deep. And it comes in at just 40.8 pounds. So it's a breeze to take anywhere, whether you're camping or cooking in the backyard. And in comparison, the Traeger Ranger, I believe, is about 60 pounds. So this is about 20 pounds lighter right here. And I really enjoy that. Now I have some chicken thighs that I seasoned up with my Kickin BBQ honey chipotle. We're gonna be cooking on this today, so I'm gonna show you that process, doing a little bit hotter and faster cook on here because, I mean, we all know that these things are capable of smoking lower and slower, but it's those quick cooks is what we're really going to utilize while we're out camping or hunting or fishing or something like that. And that's where this really comes into play here, in my opinion, and what I'd use it most for. Now, you do have the capabilities to cook hot and fast or low and slow, so you can do the pork butts, you can do the ribs, or you can do steaks and burgers and stuff like that. Now, the Fire and Go has a hopper capacity of 3.5 pounds. Right here, you can see we have nice little storage for our meat probe. And what I like about this meat probe is it's smaller. It's not obnoxiously large like some of the other brands. Our grill surface right here is 287 square inches, and this is very unique, and I'm about to show you why in just a minute here. So down here is where we have the hole for our grease catch, and then back behind, I'll show you during the walk around, is the grease management system. But 287 square inches of grill space, and we do have a rack over here. I'll show you that when we're done cooking. That adds a little bit more, which is really nice. All right, so before we continue on here, I just wanted to show you what I think is one of the coolest features on this cooker, and it's its transformation design. There's a little handle back here, which I'll show you during the walk around. You push that in and you lift up, and now all of a sudden you have all this extra headspace in there. So if you're just grilling, you can leave it down, or if you want to do a pork butt, you lift it up and you have a lot more real estate in there. I think that is a really awesome feature. And what I really like about this right here is if you want to stow it in your car and have a flat surface to put stuff on, you can do that. You don't have to worry about this weird angle right here. So that's really nice and pretty innovative, I think, right there. Another nice feature that they have, keeping safety in mind, is this handle slides over, and then you keep your hand away from this top lid right here. You can lift it up and get access to the cooker. I think that is really unique and fantastic. That way you don't have a locked handle sitting out here. Makes it really inconvenient for transportation. So this is a very nice feature right there. So before we go on anymore, I'm gonna get these chicken thighs on, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bump this up to 350, and I'm gonna hit it right there. You can see we have a nice, easy to use knob with a nice digital readout. The Fire and Go employs a self-developed smart temperature control technology that helps maintain consistent cooking temperatures regardless of the external conditions. Like I said, it has an easy to use knob and digital display. You can set up and monitor the perfect temperature for whatever you're cooking. So let's go ahead and get these chicken thighs on right now. So while this is coming up to temp, we're going to utilize the 287 square inches of cooking space, maybe just a little less since we don't have the rack in there. We'll just get our chicken thighs right on the cooker here. We're going for a little bit quicker cook on these today. We're not going to be smoking them too much. It's already putting out decent smoke at these temperatures, so we're just going to call that good. And there you go, there are chicken thighs. So I'm going to let these cook, and then we're going to do a little walk around. I'm going to show you some more of these features here. Now, speaking of safety being paramount with them, I'll show you here on the walk around, but there are some folding handles over here with a nice rubber grip, so you can lift this thing up and carry it, and these are very sturdy handles. In fact, while it's cooking right now, I'm just going to show you. I don't advise doing this at home, but very easy to pick up and move. You have nice secure handles on there. You don't have to worry about it breaking or slipping. I really love that they have that on there, and they fold down, so again, they're not catching anything. And down below here too, these legs even fold in, so you have even smaller surface area if you're packing this away in a smaller vehicle, or you're putting it in a canoe and traveling upstream to go camp somewhere. You really have the nice feature. And like I said, I mean, you can either run this corded right here is where you plug in your external power. There's where your meat probe goes. But this 2.0 AH battery pack right here, kind of the same battery you'd use in a drill or anything like that. Just a wonderful feature. I mean, this charges on its own. You get up to about 10 hours of runtime with this battery right here. And that is awesome. I mean, it's just a really nice feature. It is truly a portable take on the go anywhere grill. So if I want to go carry this in the backyard and cook by the fire, I can do that. If I want to go carry this on a hunting trip, I can do that, all because of this nice little battery pack. So, and then having the option to run it on external power while I'm at home, you just can't beat the versatility of this cooker. And I really like this. They've seemed to think about a lot of the features that the bigger brands haven't, and they're bringing it to market, like I said, on Indiegogo. So it's just a really awesome opportunity for me to be able to kind of showcase this cooker to you. So let's delve into this a little bit more. As far as cleaning this goes, it's pretty similar to other cookers. You just remove the components, vacuum it out, and you're good to go. So I can't wait to see how this chicken turns out. I can tell by how much smoke we're getting on here and everything else. And I don't know if you can hear that, but that fan is pulsing in there, and that's maintaining that temperature for us. That's that self-developed smart technology where it's just pulsing to keep that perfect temperature on there. And you know, it's over a little bit from 350, but it's gonna drop back down. I've been opening and closing this lid, so I'm sure it's trying to compensate for that. But really, really nice to have that pulsing fan in there. And that's also gonna help you with your pellet consumption. You're not gonna be burning up as many pellets with that feature, so awesome. Like I said before, you can go hot and fast or low and slow on this. It has a temperature range of 160 degrees Fahrenheit to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, which lets you explore 8 different cooking styles, ensuring versatility in whatever you're cooking. So you can do low and slow, you can do hot and fast, you can bake on it, you can do pretty much whatever you want to do with this thing. I mean, heck, you could even put cast iron in there if you wanted to and cook breakfast on this thing. And I've seen it done, and I probably will end up doing this when I take it on hunting trips with me or fishing trips. All right, so like I said, here's the cooker. Got that telescoping handle, which is really nice. Nobody wants to burn their fingers. We got the battery pack right here. Nice digital display with the knob. Like I said, for your external power, for your probe. That is just awesome. Coming around here, these are those folding handles right here. You can see they fold down and lock pretty nice. And then once they're up, they lock in really, really nice. Here's the handle right here for that transformation feature. You just squeeze this in and drops down, and that's how you get that compact design. Right here is your grease tray, so you just pull that out, empty it out. You can line it with foil just to help maintain keeping this nice if you want to. We have the other handle over here, and then there's that rack that I'll show you when this is done cooking, just to kind of give you an idea how this looks. Then we're gonna come in here, check out that chicken. It's looking real nice. Now there's where your probe is. Looks really, really good. 287 square inches of cooking space. I mean, that is fantastic. A little close-up of the hopper for you there, 3.5 pounds. I ran this for a couple hours yesterday, and we still have plenty of pellets in there, so that's nice. But yeah, very, very nice. Love the green color on it. And you know, this is a prototype, so this may look a little different than the one you get. I'm not sure what colors they're gonna go with or whatnot, but I'll have a link down below to the Indiegogo. And like I said, you can be one of the first people to get one of these. Let me get this closed down so my chicken cooks here. Nice stainless steel top, good logo, good clean logo, love that. Now I wanna show you how this transformation design looks from the side. You can have this down like so, be grilling away like we are, or you bring it up like so, you pop your pork butt in there or whatever you want. So super nice and innovative. Like I said, this sits completely flat when it's down like that. And one other thing I want to show you here, nice gasket, felt gasket going all the way around to help keep in that smoke. So hey, they thought of a lot of stuff. Like I said, here's the rack. It just kind of hangs in there. I'll show you that later. The folding legs I really like. It just adds a more compact design in here, more so than some of the other cookers I have. Like I said, I have a Traeger Ranger. I've had Country Smokers. I've had A-Smokes, and I really like the A-Smoke, but this just has a few more features that I really, really like compared to some of these other models. So I'm gonna let this chicken cook, and I'll bring you back when it's time to flip it, and we'll see how it's doing. So we'll see you in a little while. All right, so it has been about 20 minutes, and you can see our chicken is looking good. It is done. So I'm gonna get these off, and then we'll wrap this video up. I'll give you my final thoughts. So give me just a second. All right, so this is currently on cool down mode, but I just wanted to show you this rack right here. Hooks up right there, nice and easy. So if you get some burgers that are done and you want to keep them warm, you just throw them up there, steaks, whatever. But very nice feature, and I like that it is removable. It's very sturdy. I'm putting quite a bit of pressure on there, so it's gonna hold whatever you gotta throw at it. So super nice feature. And again, cleanup on this, super easy. You can pull this grease deflector out, scrape it down into the trash, vacuum it out, and you are ready to go. So very, very nice. All right, guys, and there you go. There is the Exit Fire and Go. Nice little overview of it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for joining me today. And again, you'll be able to purchase this on Indiegogo very, very soon. I will have a link down below. You can go and check it out and be one of the first people to buy this. And I think you're really gonna enjoy this cooker as much as I do. It truly is portable, and it's kind of innovative in the portable pellet grill world. There's not a lot of options for them, and this is definitely one I'm gonna keep in my arsenal. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell, stay safe, and we will see you next time.